Hello, I'm Bunnery.
I'm Brad Mower.
And this is IFXtra. So, how is everybody this week? We're all fine. We've taken to going out for walks again, haven't we? Now it's warmed up a little tiny bit. Avoided the rain, most of it. But we've had a busy week, haven't we?
Yeah.
What have you been up to?
Getting a bit of dev stuff done. So more app work.
Good.
So that's coming along. A few kind of odds and ends of bug fixes and things as well. If I was organised, I would have written them down on the notes, but I haven't. The only one that springs to mind is Ginger J noticed a discrepancy in the count of items shown on your activity. So yeah, that's fixed. But yeah, some little odds and ends like that.
Yeah. You sorted out my little search problem too.
Oh yes, have you tried that?
I haven't tried it today, but I presume it's okay.
Also, Bunnery spotted a bug where when you're using search on the website, the first time you use it in a session, the first letter gets ignored.
Yeah. Just search for weird things.
So yeah, that's fixed now.
Yeah, good. There's a bit
yeah. So it's one of these weird things that you just don't notice. Like it only happens in a very specific circumstance. Very strange. Anyway, that's done.
Yeah. We're still trying out their YouTube Shorts, aren't we? We've got like 2 channels going now, haven't we? Little tests.
Yeah. So in the spirit of trying to learn, so yeah, the idea was let's do an A/B test. QA and all this kind of stuff. So we can kind of do experiments and compare. Does this make any difference if we have 2 similar things, but this one is slightly different in a particular way?
There's no rhyme or reason to it, is there?
I think it's just random.
Yeah.
It's interesting though.
But they seem quite popular sometimes.
So yeah, we can't get a custom URL for the channel until it's 30 days old. Apparently, this is some new rule or something I wasn't familiar with. So we can't easily link you to it. But we'll drop some links in Discord, etc. And in the news post maybe, so you can go and have a look at that. Otherwise, if you're looking at shorts on YouTube, you never know, you might see them pop up there.
Yeah, cool. Okay, now we're going to see who won this week's awards. Picture of the week this week goes to Epic Eyebrows for Benji Dog looks askance as he observes human behaviour. I just love the expression on his face. Oh, he's disgusted. Well done, Epic Eyebrows.
My favourite description this week was Disco So Hard I Lost My Bones by Axie. Now, this reminds me of the times when we all used to get together and play Just Dance, and I'd make up for my lack of ability by just being really enthusiastic, and then by the end of the night, I'd feel like I'd danced so hard I lost my bones. Nice work, Axie.
Community pick of the week this week goes to Error 404 for Killer Whale. This is such a beautiful, magnificent whale. I just love the colours in this. It's amazing. Well done, Error. They were amazing.
Awesome stuff there, as always.
Now we're going to take a look at what was happening last week in the forums. So last week, with it being a new month, March, we were having a forum game, and it was called the Movie Quotes game. So what you do is you put a movie quote in there, and then the next person has to guess what it is, and then put a quote of their own for the next person to guess, so it carries on. So I started it with, "You're going to need a bigger boat."
That was Jaws.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, you see, I know that. Yeah.
Now you have to come up with one for someone to guess.
Oh.
You haven't thought about it. No. That's fine.
Okay.
I'm joking.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
I was just thinking of it. Yeah, it's just seagulls, Jaws. Yeah. It just sort of put the idea in my head. You see. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, so, but it's still going on. So if you want to have a look at the latest quote and try and guess what it is, go over there and pop one in through.
Okay.
It's cool. Cool. So now we're going to go and see what we're going to be talking about next week in the forums. Do you have a nice or unusual local shop, not part of a big chain, that you like to go to? We had a jewellery supply shop where I went to a couple of jewellery making courses, and you could buy any coloured beads and silver wires and all the tools you needed. It was like a treasure trove.
If you'd like to chime in with that, just head over to the general discussion forum. It's the pinned thread for the week, so you'll find it at the top of the thread list.
Cool. And don't forget, tomorrow night is quiz night, Zeitgeist, with 5 different topics, 5 rounds of questions.
Yeah, if you've not seen this before, every Sunday night at 7 p.m. UK time over on twitch.tv/interference, we run Zeitgeist, the interference quiz of the week. It's a live interactive quiz stream where you play along against the rest of the audience. We ask you multiple choice questions. You vote on what you think the correct answer is, and then we give you points if you're right. As Bunnery says, each round's based on one of the week's drawings from interference. It's a mystery as to what they're going to be. Only Bunnery knows what the topics and what the questions will be.
I do.
But can you sort of tease us with the featured artists this week?
The featured artists this week are Love Drawing, Juff, Frankie Strange, Error 404, and Jalapeno.
Nice.
Yeah, quite a mix of topics this week.
Okay. So, if you'd like to join in with that, you can play along 7 p.m. UK time every Sunday, twitch.tv/interference. Like I say, it's you get to play against the rest of the audience. It's live and interactive. And build up points for the leaderboard.
Yeah.
So, who did the best last week?
Well, actually, last Sunday, the whole card won. With 188. 9% was just behind with 180, and Goose was third with 160.
I see. Very good. Did Whole Card get 2 in a row? Did they win Thursday and
possibly,
then Sunday?
I think so. Yeah, quite possibly.
So we also do Zeitgeist 20,
We do.
which is a similar kind of thing, but it's 1 topic and 20 questions. That happens every Thursday, twitch.tv/interference, 7 p.m. UK time.
Yeah.
So Whole Card won a Thursday and a Sunday.
Yeah.
Did they make it 3 in a row? Did they get the first spot on Thursday?
No. But the topic was numbers, and quite a few people were scared by that. I think it was going to be maths, but it wasn't all maths. It was all kinds of numbers. And Darth won that one with 176. Goose was second with 151, and Ginger J third with 150. So it's all quite close there, second and third. But yeah, there was no totally correct answers. Everyone got some wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I was a bit worried it was going to be a lot of sort of mental arithmetic and all this kind of thing, so it was not my jam. But it was actually just, like, it wasn't even maths related, half of it. Like, there were things to do with years and stuff, and So, it was interesting.
Yeah,
you did good there. So, what is happening next Thursday?
Well, next Thursday we're talking about the Muppets.
Okay.
Quite popular. Been going a long time. Lots of things to talk about there.
Interesting. I mean, people have been talking about the Muppets a lot recently. With is it all on Netflix now, or Disney Plus, or some? I think they're all on some streaming service now.
So everyone's back into them again. Interesting.
Okay. I know a bit about the Muppets.
Yeah, maybe you should watch them before Thursday.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Cool.
Okay, interesting. If you'd like to join us for that, that will be Thursday, 7 p.m. UK time over on twitch.tv/interference.
Okay, that's all the news for this week, so it just goes to say.
Yeah, if you're not already taking part in the game, then get involved. You can play along on the web at playinterference.com, or just search for Interference in your app store. You can also follow us on socials. We're on Twitter at PlayIFX, on Facebook at PlayInterference. We've also now got a Patreon page at patreon.com/interference. If you want to give us a bit of monthly support for the ongoing maintenance of the game, building the new app, running the quiz, feeding cats, paying server bills and things, we really appreciate your support. And patrons get some cool features like replays in Interference. And if you're a quiz player, you also get a custom entrance shout out from Ava.
Yeah, they're really cool. Okay, that's it for this week, so we'll see you again next Saturday.
Yep, have a great week. We'll see you next Saturday.
Bye.
Bye.